Think about your first day of driving. You look at the right mirror, the left mirror, and conscious about the brake. Tense moments. Fast forward 10 years later, suppose you again drive. Maybe the same road, maybe the same vehicle, but you look so confident because you have learned driving over the years. Instead of the concept of driving, which we become more confident over the years, look at the intelligence itself. Suppose this intelligence can improve by itself. Quite an interesting story, right? That is what we discuss in today's episode of Truly AI, the recursive self-learning. At the end of the session, you will understand what is recursive self-learning, how it is differ from typical artificial intelligence, what way it would be able to impact our day-to-day life, and how the life might look like in the world of recursive self-learning. I am Dr. C.B. Abraham. Suppose we work with AI. I write a prompt, AI provides a response. I'm not happy with the response. I improve the prompt and gradually I could be able to get what I look for. Remember, who drives the effectiveness of AI? Me, the user. Instead of me driving the outcome of AI, suppose AI itself does everything, creating the first response, analyzing the result, testing it, verifying it, improving it, and iteratively this cycle continues. And at the end, AI itself could be able to provide what we set for. And that is recursive self-learning. AI becomes its own engineer. This is a cycle of operations involved in the AI development: building, testing, analyzing, and improving. Presently, we human beings decide what is to be done at each stage. We decide what to build, we test it based on our own criteria, and we analyze the results provided by AI, and we suggest AI to improve. Every level is guided by human being. Instead of human being driving these different operations in the cycle, assume AI itself driving each and every stage. AI decides what to build, it tests based on its own created criteria, it analyzes the results based on that criteria and try to improve it. Iteratively it continues, and iteratively it could be able to improve. And that is what the recursive self-learning. No human being, the machine by itself could be able to do everything. Here we have an interesting scenario where how we will be using the AI. The first case, suppose AI is used by a professional. He uses a AI assistant and correspondingly the productivity is improved, better work is reached using AI. Suppose similar AI assistant is when used by an AI engineer and correspondingly a better AI is created. Therefore, AI is used by a human being in order to create a better AI. Therefore, the improvement of AI is happening now itself, but that improvement is guided by a human. And the basic difference between the present case and the recursive self-learning is that all this improvement process is done by AI. Therefore, there is no need of a human intervention. AI could be able to do the whole process of improving the cycle. Here we have a paper and some rice. The concept of AI building AI creates better intelligence each time. Obviously, the initial improvement will be very gradual, but over the time, as AI becoming better and better and time passes, correspondingly, there will be an intelligence explosion. This is the concept introduced by the famous mathematician Irving John Wood. This is called intelligence explosion. We do not know whether we will be able to reach the concept of intelligence explosion, but that concept itself is quite powerful. AI building itself, and each time the capability improved and better AI is created, and that might create a intelligence which we could be able to just imagine. What is the realistic assessment of the potential of recursive self-learning with respect to the present status of AI. As of now, today, AI assists human being in this process. One could be able to get better AI, and AI is getting better day by day. Consider the ChatGPT which you used in September 2022 when it was just introduced, and the GPT or any large language model you use it now. The improvement happened, and the quality betterment and the capability of the AI, it is so good. And one important aspect is that though AI could be able to be improved, and this credit to a major extent goes to the human being, because human being drives this process of improvement. Instead of human being assume that AI takes the driver's seat and it could be able to drive the whole process of improvement. Therefore, at least in theoretical sense, it is possible to have the concept of recursive self-learning in the days to come. For centuries, human beings build different tools, and human beings could be able to improve the tools by themselves. Here, for the first time, we have a tool where even without the need of a human being, there is a potential of that tool to be improved by itself. Yes, presently in the AI ecosystem, human being is in the lead. Obviously, at least for some time, human being will be in the loop. Can we visualize a scenario wherein which human being is outside the loop, where AI could be able to take over and do everything by itself? Quite a scary thought, right? And that is what the potential of reinforcement self-learning. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Until then, truly AI.